Well, hello, it's Lakeisha McKnight, and I am your coach here with the Revitalize the Total Woman podcast. Super excited that you are here listening in. Now, remember, this is the podcast, the media outlet for the nonprofit based in Chesapeake, Virginia, that's entitled Women of Elevation Career Services International. And I want to encourage you to visit the website to learn more about the nonprofit, but also, of course, to learn about the podcast. The website is womenofelevation.com. All right. So the nonprofit, the podcast, we're here to empower women like yourself with the tools to be able to create, relate, and elevate. Again, we've been focusing on a very important core area of creating, and we're focusing on this area for the first 4 months of this year and then transitioning into the second. And so for today and tomorrow, what we're going to be doing is focusing on helping you do one thing, and that is create an irresistible brand. Now, of course, we hear this talked about in so many different platforms. There are many people who are coming out with programs on how to do this. We want to make it simple for you over the next 2 days, and at least just give you some nuggets to steer you in the right direction. Now, branding is essential. Branding is really what people say and think about you and or your business when you're not present. That's what I want you to think about when it comes to branding. What are people saying or thinking about when it comes to you as a leader, as an entrepreneur, as well as your business? All right. And so that's what you want to consider. It's not just the coloring of a logo or a website. It's not about the symbol in your logo or the model that you're using or tagline. It's not just these elements, but it's what people say when you're not around that defines your brand. And so we want you to create an irresistible brand. And one thing that I've recognized that's very powerful when it comes to creating that irresistible brand is if people are able to relate or connect with the leader. You see, it's essential for people to be able to buy into the leader or leaders of a brand before they can actually buy into the brand. Hopefully you understand where I'm going with this. So help your potential market buy into you or connect with you. It's called relationship marketing. It's called getting to know you and helping people to get to know you. And the way this happens is by steady communication and exchange between you and your audience or your market. So what are some things that you can do? What are some things that you can exchange to help build relationship so that they can better connect with you? And there are a few things that you can do. Of course, you can send out emails. Building the email list is very, very powerful. There are a lot of platforms out there that allows you to build an email list. There are many tools that you'll need to create an opt-in page so that people can opt in and join your list. And I know that probably will need another separate podcast episode for that. But you want to make sure you're able to send out emails consistently to your audience. Now, everyone can do a better job at it. I know, of course, we can be doing a better job as well, but we definitely have communication on social media platforms as well. So not just email, but you can also use social media platforms such as Facebook, forming a group and providing consistent communication there inside of the group. Okay, form a group, provide valuable information, and get to know those who are in your community that want to follow you and your brand. That's essentially what's going on and what the focus is when it comes to creating a relationship and relationship marketing. So I just want you to think about this as you're moving forward, as you're trying to create that irresistible brand. Help people to learn how to connect with you on social media. Be consistent on social media. Be consistent in the sending out of your emails. Provide things of exchange that are of great value so people can buy in. I mean, there are so many things to do. We're going to talk about this a bit more in depth, of course, on tomorrow. But I wanted to at least give you a head start so that you'll be able to do this. And I want you to think about, even as you're finishing up listening to this, what are 3 words that you would want people to describe you or your business as when you're not in the room? Write those 3 words down. And now you need to begin to cater your communication, cater your content so that it exemplifies those 3 words. Okay. And you want to, of course, maybe consult a close friend or two to see, okay, if you provide this information, if you do or engage in these actions, when you do these things, did these things make you feel or allow you to think about my brand as those three words? That's what you can ask that close friend or two, so they can make sure that you're going in the right direction, and making sure that you convey those three words and you receive those three words or description words from your desired market. Okay? So again, creating the irresistible brand takes work. It's not easy, but it's doable. And these are just some things that you can do to steer you in the right direction to getting it done. All right, so I'm your coach, Lakeisha McKnight. Thank you so much for listening in here at the Revitalize the Total Woman podcast. Remember, we're here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 8:00 p.m., giving you some great content, helping you to learn how to create, right? So be sure to come back here, empowering women like yourself with tools to be able to create, relate, and elevate. Be blessed and take care.